Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're looking at the McFarlane Toys Ghost of Krypton Superman. Alright guys, getting a look at the packaging, and this is not your standard release. It comes in a clamshell, bubble shell, however you want to describe it. Has some cardboard inserts, and but yeah, like I said, this is a bubble packaging. A little bit different from McFarlane. You can see the McFarlane crest and DC on the top, imprinted onto the plastic, and on the back it's not an image. It's actually a comic book, the Ghost of Krypton comic book from McFarlane Toys, or like I said, from DC Comics, being here distributed by McFarlane Toys with this figure. Nice little touch. But as far as getting the figure out of the package, this is a great representation. There's a lot of mold, a lot of detail put into this armor that this guy is wearing. It's just like I said, just beautiful mold, detailing all around. You can see even on the blue, the under sculpt. Like I said, all the bandages, all the harness, all the different, like I said, metals, the big gauntlet that he's got wearing on his hand, the shin guards. It's just, this guy's got a lot of detail molded into him, a lot of craftsmanship building onto him, and he is a very dense, very heavy figure. He's a very bulky guy, liking that S on the front too, that withered look it's got. Taking a look at the back, and here you can see some further detail on the armor, on the shoulder pads, back of his head, and I would consider like a neck protector, neck brace. But yeah, here we got a cloth cape added to it as well, as opposed to your standard usual harder, thicker plastic cape that he comes with. But first representation, yeah, this is a great looking Superman. Like I said, have no idea on the story, the origins, what this is, futuristic, past, but knowing nothing of the mythology, like I said, this is just a beautifully looking sculpted figure, and like I said, I'm just very glad I purchased it. And as far as details go, getting looks at the figure with the armor off, here we got him. Like I said, you see a lot of different, I guess you want to call them straps, buckles, some armor, just pretty cool. Would have been nice to have some paint. I think that would have pushed up the dollar amount, so they couldn't. But even at that, you see just the wraps around the hands, the wrist, and whatnot. So, like I said, beautiful detail all around. And in comparison, here we have him with the collector's edition McFarlane, and a lot of people argued that McFarlane was just a little bit too big, too robust. But when you compare him to scale with this Ghost of Krypton Superman, he doesn't look that big. At least, like I said, scale wise, he doesn't look too big at all. So like I said, I do like everything that's going on here as far as it goes with this figure. And as far as the articulation, you can have your standard 90 full 360 on the arms, and forgive the shoulder spacing bar there for the articulation kind of coming loose. As far as split goes, there it goes. As far as spread, front and back, that's what you're gonna get both. As far as I said, pretty good. Not too bad, not great, but like I said, not too bad at all. And as far as articulation when it comes with the torso, you're gonna get a lot of good back bend. Forward is excellent as well, not bad at all. The waist, as far as the swivel and everything, is great on this guy, and you will get a pretty good back bend for flight positions and whatnot. I know a lot of people like to pose him in flight stands or Supermans, as far as making it look like he's taking flight. As far as head articulation, there's no hindrance, so you will be able to get a full up and down rotation and everything that comes with the standard McFarlane releases. Mine's a little stiff right now, but believe me, it does fully articulate. As far as the head sculpt, I love it. This guy looks like he's been through some battles. He's got a good facial scar on the front. Looks a little withered, a little old, a little bit more battered. Looks like he's seen a good fight in his day or two. Look, the angry face, the expression on the eyebrows is just a very good looking head sculpt. I like it. Getting around to the back and looking at the hair, it's not over exaggerated. It's just, just nice. Come with what you come to expect from a McFarlane as far as the hair details go. But yeah, like I said, and as far as articulation, you're adding also that cloth cape that is movable, not posable, but definitely movable. And shelf representation, this is probably where I'm going to put this guy. I mentioned it in my other video, which just happens to be the Cyborg Superman, also out right now by McFarlane. But I think these guys just look dynamite together on the shelf. Like I said, I like the amount of silver, the reds, the blues, the reds, the contrast, the futuristic look on both of them is just, to me, amazing. And as far as accessories, other than the face mask, you will see the armor. Like I said, you got the chest piece with the shoulder piece attached. You got your waist armor, your shin guards, and of course your wrist guard and your gauntlet. But yeah, like I said, as far as money's worth, this is a lot of stuff that comes in here. It's like I said, he's a very bulky, big figure. When you add in the armor, like he's very dense. And here we have him with the more classic looking Superman. I know people want to see different comparisons with the older looking and the newer looking Superman. So like I said, there's your difference, and here's your typical, in my review, Superman versus Doomsday picture. But for anybody out there that's wondering, yeah, for me, he's definitely worth the price. I would have rather had a box with the comic like they do with the page punchers, but it is what it is. As always, collect what you like, guys, and hopefully you like what you collect. See you around, guys.